Hello everyone, welcome back to CDS View series. So today we will see on nested CDS views. What does that nested CDS view mean? So nested CDS view means one CDS view is built on top of another CDS view. So you're creating one CDS view on top of that means you're utilizing that CDS view and creating another CDS view. So this is very common design pattern in SAP because it promotes reusability, separation of concerns, and better performance optimization. There are certain advantages like if you are creating a basic view, you can utilize it in many CDS other CDS views as well because it's just reading data or reading the fields from a certain table, or they say travel table. Maybe if you take an example as a travel table, so that CDS view is just reading from the travel table itself. It is not doing anything. So further what I will do, I will utilize that CDS view and then read or do whatever changes I needed accordingly. So here what happens is like you're creating a basic CDS view that can be reused again and again. So reusability will happen. So we'll see all these things like I mean how it is advantage for us. So we will build a small CDS view, nested CDS view I mean. So we'll see how it is useful. So benefits of nested CDS view. So it is a reusability of business logic, as I explained with the example in previous slide. So reusability will happen based on the layered architecture. So easier maintenance since we have CDS views, multiple CDS views. So each CDS views we know like what it is going to perform the operations. So it will be very easier to maintain. Like for basic CDS view, it has to read from the table itself. Then it will read the data from that table. That's it. So it is easier to maintain the CDS views. Better readability. So looking at that CDS view, since we will get to know like it is reading from the table, so we'll understand betterly like okay, this CDS view is only doing this kind of operation. That's it. So it is having better readability. Then layered architecture. Yeah, here comes like the main point. So SAP, as in the definition it was there, like this is very common design pattern in SAP. So we have a basic view, composite view, and the consumption view. So this is like a very common pattern which SAP follows. So we'll see like how we can create, like we'll create on basic view and we'll call it in another view, and that will be your composite view. So we'll see that in editor. Consistent data models across the applications. So data models will be consistent across your applications, like so this is the data model created. It won't be altered anywhere. Like if that basic view is created, it won't be altered. Whatever it needs to be performed, it will be maintained across the application. Like that travel basic view will be across your application, will be maintained as is. So let's quickly see how we can call a CDS views in another CDS view, which we call it as a nested CDS view. So coming back to our editor, let me create our first CDS view. New data definition, jet asn underscore CDS underscore first, or maybe basic CDS view. Let me click on next, then we'll finish. Request ABAP backend installation. Okay, out of date. Okay, I'll update it. No problem. So here, let me select it from travel table. So define view asn zasn underscore cds underscore basic is selecting from the travel table. Maybe I'll press control space. We have agency id. Let me go to travel table. We'll see maybe directly. So I'll select travel uuid on agency id. Yes, let me copy these fields and let me replace quickly. So syntax will change here as then travel id as, we'll remove these things, then agency, then customer id. So let me do one thing. We will modify the names here instead of keeping the raw data. Travel id or travel uid, then this will be travel id, then this let's keep as agency id, then this one customer id. So let me save this one, activate. It's activated now. So let me run this cds view. We'll see the output first. So you can see like we got a travel uid, then travel id, agency id and customer id. So this will be our like say basic view. Now let's create another view. So this time zasn underscore cds underscore composite view. Let me click on next, then finish. So here what we'll do, we'll select from the booking table this time. Let me open the booking table here. So we have booking uuid, parent id and booking id and booking date. So let me copy these fields. I'll paste it here. Then again as as okay. So this one we will give as booking uid. Then this one will be parent underscore uid. Here it will be comma. Then this is booking underscore id. This one booking underscore date. So to format the block, we can just select, right click, go to source and you can click on format. So it will format automatically. Actually format block will format the certain block selected. If you click on format, it will format the CDS view itself. So let me save and activate. It's now activated. Let me run the application. So you can see now this time booking related details like UID, parent UID, booking ID and booking date got printed. So now we will create the booking CDS view. JSN underscore booking underscore view CDS booking view. So Let me click on next, finish. So I should have named it a CDS underscore travel. That's fine. Now we have already created it. Let me create this booking view. So select from booking table. So we'll select few fields. So booking UID, parent ID, booking ID, and date. So let me quickly rename everything. Booking UID as parent ID or UID, then booking underscore ID as booking underscore date. Let me save and activate. It's activated now. Let me execute the application. So you can see here booking related details got printed. So we have created a travel view and we have created a booking view now. So we will try to utilize these two views in another view. So let me create one more view now. JASN underscore travel underscore booking. Travel booking details. We click on next, and finish. So this time we have defined view entity and select from here. We will select from our first travel view. So this is our travel view name. Then I'll paste it here. Here what I'll do, association 0 to star to our booking CDS view. So if anyone has any confusions like how the associations is declared or how the cardinality is written, I have explained in the previous videos. So I'll mention that link in the description as well. Do visit that video for better understanding on associations. As underscore booking on dollar projection dot customer ID equal to underscore booking dot customer underscore ID. So based on customer underscore ID, I am associating this CDS view. So here let's put agency ID as agency underscore ID. Then let me use travel ID as travel underscore ID. Then customer ID as CVST underscore ID. Then we will utilize our booking association. So we have error customer ID. So there will be a different naming convention. Maybe that's why it is not coming properly. So customer underscore ID. So let me paste this one and also let me utilize here as well customer ID, and here we already have it. So let me activate this one. Then let me activate the booking as well. Then let me try to save it now. Here it's again customer ID. So you can see it says customer underscore ID is obscured by an alias. That means we need to utilize this CDS, this alias name. So now you can see all the errors are gone. So let me activate this one. It's activated now. Let me run the CDS view. So you can see agency ID, travel and customer ID got printed, and we have association to our booking uh, booking CDS view based on our customer ID. So if I select the association, you can see the booking ID, parent view ID, booking ID, booking date and customer ID from the booking CDS view. So which is in turn calling the booking table. So what happened here? Like first we had travel table, then we created booking table. Sorry, we had a booking table. So these two tables we utilized them in our CDS view, and we created CDS for travel, then CDS for booking. Then we utilize these both CDS views, CDS for travel and CDS for booking, and created CDS for travel underscore booking. So this is how the nested CDS views works. So creating a CDS view which will read one table, creating another CDS view which will read another table, and together utilizing these CDS views we created, on top of these CDS two CDS views we created another CDS view. So this was using associations example. So we can even try to use the joins as well here. So let me comment out, let's quickly try to see that example. So as select from JSN CDS basic as travel, then inner join, we will join our booking CDS view, inner join booking CDS view as B on customer ID. Here I'll utilize these things, T dot cust ID, and this will be B dot customer ID. Then we will add the fields here. So maybe I'll try to add these fields here as well. Key T dot agency ID, then T dot travel UID, then B dot customer ID. So two fields reading from the travel table and one field reading from the booking table. So okay, so we are using it in the on condition. So let me do one thing. Let me read customer ID from the travel table only. We'll read some other field from booking table. So B dot book, sorry, B dot booking underscore ID as booking ID. Then let put a comma here. Column cust underscore ID is unknown because we are reading the customer ID field. So let me utilize this one here. This time error is gone. So you can see the difference was like when we were trying to read or use as a association, we need to use this customer id because it is projection from the whatever current view fields. But here we are just inner joining two fields, so I'll have to utilize the field which is there in the cds view. So let me activate it and quickly run the application as well. It's activated. Let us run the application. So you can see this time agency ID, travel ID, customer ID and booking ID all together got printed. So this was example using joins, which is also again a nested CDS view, we can say, because here you are running one CDS view by selecting data from the two different CDS views. So this was about nested CDS views. Hope you like this video. For more such videos, do subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Thank you.